Alright, so last time, you know, we got to learn that apparently we made the good old childhood marriage promise with both Hibiki and Ritsu. So yep, of course we did. Of course we did, yeah. And we also won poker against Riri. Sorry, I forgot her name for a minute. But yeah, we won the poker game and then gave the money back. So we're still struggling. But oh yeah, sure. You're trying to eat with me again? It was lunchtime. Like, she just smiles. I was in my seat with the lunchbox Ritsu had prepared for me when he... My bad, I did not read that right. I was in my seat with the lunchbox Ritsu had prepared for me when Hibiki came over. It had been like this ever since she transferred. It's okay, Shinji, she's our friend. We'll get used to her. Probably. Shinji was acting crabby right in front of me as he nibbled at the bread he had purchased from the school store. Hey, no, I didn't say that, buddy. Calm down. Nah. Nah, I didn't say that. I mean... Hibiki plopped down in the seat to the left of me. Where does that confidence of yours come from? I had gone straight past astonishment all the way to admiration. Is this a trick question? I'd be happy to have you join us. Nice, come on over. Next up was Kashima, my neighbor to my right, who sat beside me with her own lunchbox. You too, Kashima? Okay, you know what? Flip it, ain't it? Fine, I get it already. People are trolling me. Damn it, you heard my conversation with Hibiki, didn't you schemer? Is yours bad? No way. Is it? The last side dish you had were sweet old pieces of lettuce to pair with your tonkatsu, so no. Unequal and terrible. Bro, that's last! What the fuck you mean? You haven't repented in the slightest. Wait, I thought you said you was gonna give me. You take. Bro, no! What the fuck, Hibiki? Ah, stop! Hibiki stuck a chopstick straight out and nabbed my main dish from my lunchbox. What the fuck? Beef! Ah, hey, Hibiki! What? Okay, Hibiki, you don't mess with a man's food, alright? Alright? We gotta talk about this. You know what, Hibiki? It's cold? Hibiki licked the lips over my stolen Salisbury steak. Fuck you, Hibiki. You keep stealing my food, especially when I'm in the middle of eating it. Sure that the single bite I'd taken out of it hadn't gotten noticed. You only got to take one bite. Bruh, you're evil. Did you not care about indirect kisses or whatever? Man, pop the indirect kiss on my food. We got one bite. That was our main dish. Is that really appropriate for a girl your age? Flippin' ain't it. Listen to what I'm saying. She gave me another piece of her lettuce. For all my whining, I gave up and munched away on it. Swap or steal? Huh? Oh! You took my ship and then gave me measly lettuce. I'm not sure how to answer that. I looked at Kashima's lunchbox. The small lunchbox was appropriately sized for a woman, but the food it contained looked exceptional. That wouldn't be fair to you, though. I guess I'm fine with it if you are. See, Hibiki, see? This is how a trade works, darn it. I'll have this then. I took some fried chicken from Kashima's lunchbox. Yeah. See, this is how a trade actually works. Equality. Thank you.
では、私もいただきます。りっちゃんの卵焼きは甘いんですね。
Why does that sound wrong? I like them sweet. It tastes like home to me.
はい、とても美味しいと思います。
Okay, oh also. Just as I bit into the fried chicken, something burst in my mouth. What is this? It's crazy tasty.
そうですか?
Huh? What's going on? Why is this so good? I mean, I think most fried chicken is good, so yeah. I can't have it anymore. I wish I could, but yeah, when I could eat it, I liked most fried chicken.
母が凝り性なので、下ごしらえから入念に準備してるんです。
Can I meet your mom, please? She was on par for professional. No, even beyond that. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call it the best fried chicken I'd had in my entire life. Dang.
そんなに美味しいの? 気になるわね。
Hibiki, I promise you, if you still... Fuck, one sec. Except for that, I need a drink. But if you steal my fried chicken off my plate, I promise you.
小日向さんも交換しますか?
Yeah, so I'll prefer. Not me.
オッケー。私からはピーマンのツナマヨ詰めを進呈するわ。
Okay, we're good.
本当だわ。すっごく美味しい。あ、これ美味しいですね。時短メニューよ。肉ダネの代わりにツナと玉ねぎが入ってるの。少しだけ唐辛子も入ってるんでしょうか。ピリッとします。
Red pepper. Oh,
Nah, you.
I don't like spice. I don't like spices, also no. You only have bread from the school store, so there's no point in swapping. Dang. He seemed especially bitter about it. Huh? Kashima looked out the window and out into the schoolyard. I followed a line of sight. Oh, hello. To find a familiar silhouette.
あれ? あの子。何してるんだろう? 一人で。
She's alone again. Did you see her before? Because Hibiki said that girl, so I think she knew her. I grabbed my lunchbox and stood up. Sorry, something suddenly came up. I'm getting it outside. I tried my way out of the classroom.
あ、ちょっとユウ。声をかける間もなしね。やっぱりトーノくんは優しい方です。
You bet I am.
当然でしょ。私の自慢の幼馴染なんだから。
Of course you are.
さすが次期ボランティア部のエースですね。何言ってるのよ。ユウはうちにアクティブに入るの。
I'm not gonna join either if you keep this up.
彼を譲る気はありませんよ、小日向さん。
Let's see.
私だってないし。
That could be a choice. We get to pick which club you go into, because that'd be cool. Oh no.
おいおい、喧嘩すんなって。
何ですか?
Uh-oh. Run, Shinji, run. Yep.
さっきまで仲良くおかず交換とかしてたのに。
それとこれとは別よ。ええ、譲れないものは譲れません。
Dang, I see. Alrighty then.
仲がいいのか悪いのか。やっぱ女子ってわかんねえ。
Yeah, don't think about it, Shinji. Just don't think about it, buddy. And also probably run. Hot! It's hot as hell! I broke out into a sweat the second I stepped into the schoolyard. I pushed forward through the blistering heat to find some shade. Dude, that's like where I live. It's always freaking hot here, even in freaking wintertime. Can reach like 120 degrees and shit. I hate it. It may as well be summer at this rate. Yeesh, oh, I thought it was. Why was she eating outside on a day like this? Hey you, lonely girl. Oh.
遠野先輩。
Oh.
こんにちは。
Oh. Look at that sandwich. Also, she's also very cute. But that sandwich also flies. This was Hiragi Shiori, an underclassman who looked both cool and refreshed in spite of the scorching heat. She was in the middle of eating a sandwich from the school store without having lost a single drop of sweat. Don't hello me. Why are you eating by yourself again?
ダメですか?
I could have sworn you joined Ritsu's little friend group, though.
はい。遠野先輩がそういうので入りましたけど。
Did you have a fight with one of them or something?
してません。皆さんいい方ばかりです。
She just wants to be alone, it's fine.
ですが、私がいると気を使わせてしまうので。
Well, yeah, they would after you go off and eat alone otherwise. Ritsu was the type to worry about those kinds of things. There was a very real possibility she was out looking for Hiragi right now.
はあ、すみません。
You don't need to apologize. Mind if I sit with you?
はい。
I took a seat beside her and opened my lunchbox. You're just having a veggie sandwich again? Oh, it's a veggie sandwich? I thought there was more than that. I bet.
はい。これしか残ってなかったので。
Eat more meat, you're too thin. I'll give you some Salisbury steak. Bruh, I held up my lunchbox.
一つしかありませんけど。
My man said put some meat on your bones. It's fine, just eat it.
先輩の分がなくなってしまいます。
Your senpai already ate some, so go ahead. We had a bite. Koinata senpai, that is.
お返しはこれしかないですけど。
She held out a sandwich with nothing but lettuce on it to me. Please, please, no more lettuce. That's fine. Lettuce again? I felt like I turned into a rabbit or something.
遠野先輩、一つ質問いいですか?
What is it?
どうして先輩は私を気にするんですか?
Because for whatever reason, you're my little sister's friend.
曲がってるんですか? 私。
I didn't say that. It's fairly unusual for someone to be so ridiculously independent at your age, so I'd say so.
そんなつもりはないんですけど、いつも気がついたら一人になってしまうんです。
Dang, dude, that sucks. So she doesn't even actually want to be alone, it just happens? Dude, that sucks. You seem to have a good head on your shoulders, but you can be a bit scatterbrained at times.
そうでしょうか。
Did you forget how some weird guys tried to whisk you away the other day? They were your textbook example of blonde-haired pretty boys with piercings. Oh, I thought he meant literally, like they literally picked her up. It didn't take long for them to run off with their tails between their legs the second I stepped between them.
道を聞かれただけですよ。
You sure? Hardly. They were obviously trying to pick you up. Who walks onto the school campus to ask for directions? Oh. Her ability to sense any level of danger was practically non-existent.
先輩は心配性ですね。リツの言っていた通りです。
She giggled. Oh, so you can laugh.
笑いますよ。面白ければ。
Oh, you got jokes too, huh? Hiragi always had a stoic look on her face. I mean, she was smiling just then. What do you find funny then?
今ハマっているのは言ってみたシリーズですね。
I don't know that one. What the heck is that?
言ってみたシリーズです。ビビリー小川さんの。
Okay. Who?
先輩はビビリー小川さんを知らないんですか?
No, I do not. Hiragi seemed uncharacteristically surprised by this. Huh? What? Was this Ogawa-san that famous?
先輩、情弱すぎです。
What? Well, maybe you were just too chronically online. Ever think of that?
あの平均再生回数100万のビビリチャンネルをご覧になってないなんて。
I say that as if I'm not. Views? Oh, so is this on YouTube? YouTube? Of course. Copyright. YouTube? I had absolutely zero interest in regional celebrities.
一度視聴することをおすすめします。
YouTube. Sure, but what are the videos like?
小川さんがビビりながら心霊スポットとかを一人で探検するんです。
Nope. Never watch those. Don't want to see it. No, thank you. Move on to the next topic. How's that sandwich tasting? Is that actually entertaining? I don't know why people do those videos. I could never. Dude, it's freaking creepy. Why would you want to do that? Trip's insane, man. Is that actually entertaining?
はい。リアクションが最高なんです。
Oh, you just like the reactions of her like getting scared?
やばいよやばいよって。
Wasn't that as good as stealing a certain comedian's main shtick?
あの動画を見てると一人でもいいんだって思えてきて。
I don't think that. About you especially. Are you sure the internet isn't having a bad influence on you? Oops, my bad.
大丈夫です。2359も毎日見ています。
Oh my gosh. He's like me, but not as bad.
日付が変わる直前のあの映像を見ていると、一人でいても明日は来るんだって。
Aw. Why does this actually make sense to me? That's not right either. There's nothing wrong with looking forward to tomorrow, but isolating yourself isn't the answer.
先輩は親切ですね。
Thank you.
大丈夫です。本当にご心配なく。実は先日、クラブに入ったんです。
Oh, is it the active club? Wow, really? Rocky had been indifferent to academy life up until now.
ですから、今の私は not alone です。
No solo. That's hilarious. You don't have to say that in another language.
ジュネシーパステルです。
I only know English. Huh?
英語でなくていいとおっしゃったので。
And which is that?
フランス語です。
Okay. Oh, I see. I forgot how smart she was.
先輩もよろしかったらどうですか？
Was it the active club? Sorry, I can't.
残念です。
The corners of Hiragi's eyes sang slightly. Oh. What if I could, I promise. You're super cute. She appeared to be genuinely disappointed. Sorry, Hiragi. Anyway, it doesn't matter if it's with Ritsu or someone else. Please stop eating lunch by yourself, okay? I circled back around to the original topic.
先輩がそう言うなら。
Keep your promise. You said that before, now you're eating here alone.
先輩がそう言うなら。
Stop using that catchphrase.
先輩がそうおっしゃるなら。
I like how it's like with Hibiki but in reverse. Like, stop using that catchphrase, darn it. It's funny. Isn't that the same thing, just rephrased?
今の冗談ですけど。
I know, darn it. I can't tell when you say it with a straight face, especially when it's you. Oh, the subject had run its course, so we ate lunch together in silence. Also, by the way, I freaking love her cat ear headbands. I always love the little cat motifs when characters have that. Like, I love it when, like Ria and Kinkoi had it for a little cat hoodie, and like Rindy and Fairy Tail always has like cat ear twin tail holder thing. Like, I always love when they have like cat motifs like this. It's so cute. Nobody else was out in the schoolyard but us, which wasn't entirely surprising given the heat. The cicadas clamored, singing in unison.
先輩、暑くないんですか？
Of course I am.
よかったら、もう少し涼しい木陰に行きませんか？
Oh yes, please, thank you. If you say so, underclassman.
真似しないでください。
As you wish, underclassman.
先輩は意地悪です。
Well, there are those who made fun of Hiragi for being an expressionless, unsociable girl. But this was what I thought. Those people had bad eyes. You're darn freaking right they have bad eyes. Look how cute she is. Again, I just talked about the cat ear things. Look. Also, she got blue hair. It's like the second best, right after white and silver. Oh, they're talking about. Bad eyes is right.
では、今日はここまで。
Also, one second. I'm not sure if I missed something when I said that. Okay, now we're good.
起立。礼。
Female student 1. As I followed the day duty student's instruction and bowed, I got down on all fours with my bag in hand. Then I crawled along toward the exit of the classroom at high speed. No, leave me alone. we already went to our job, didn't we? Successfully evaded. I had work this evening. I wanted to spend what little time I had left after school in the library. All the more reason why I absolutely couldn't afford to be caught in their clutches. We just dipped. Alright, I think I'll be okay now that I made it this far. I finally stood up. Whew. Hibiki and Kashima are way too naive for their own good. There's no way a pair of sheltered girls are gonna be able to catch me. Nope, not possible.
それは聞き捨てならないわね。
Hello? Who is this? I heard a voice behind me. And it belonged to someone I didn't really want to see.
どうしたの？ そんな固まっちゃって。
Is it what was it? The one Nagi Kaido person? I think that was the name. I could feel a cold sweat go down my back. Considering how we're reacting, I'm gonna guess it is the Nagi person who does like the Aikido, right? The Aikido martial arts that Hibiki was gonna call on us. Is this her? Please give me a pass just this once.
パスは禁止よ。
Alright. Oh well, a full.
トランプじゃないのよ。いい加減にしなさい。
Oh. Ow! I was spun around and placed by the force behind me, yup. Hello.
トノ、久しぶりね。
Hi, Kaido senpai. Yep. Well, let's see. Help. I need an adult. I was herded against the wall and gave the same kind of greeting a newbie to a sports club might give.
何よ、そのヘコヘコした態度は。
Oh, you scare me. The person in front of me was Kaido Nagiko senpai. Nagiko, huh? Her family ran an darn it. Her family ran an Aikido dojo and she herself was a black belt. Black belt? Oh, okay, I see. I love your gloves, by the way. Like your gloves. I love the fingerless gloves. I had heard from Hibiki that she joined the active the other day.
まるで私があんたを怖がらせているみたいじゃない。
I think you are. There is no like about it. That is what you're doing.
あ?
Help. The corners of her eyes quickly sprung up. I'm sorry. As an aside, she and Hibiki were cousins. Oh, that's why. That's why she like was able to call her and stuff like that. She and Hibiki had similarly pushy tendencies.
トノ、こんなに優しい先輩を捕まえて、ずいぶん失礼な態度ね。
I don't know if I call my upperclassman kind when she practices her Aikido techniques on a layman.
あれはあんたの根性を叩き直すためよ。
But why though?
可愛い後輩のために、私も心を鬼にしたの。
Help. I don't believe there was any need to beat anything into me, frankly.
本当にそう思う？
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I sure do.
確かにあんたは優等生よ。成績は優秀だし、バイトだって頑張ってるって聞いてるわ。
Exactly. See, I'm a model citizen. Don't hurt me. Don't I though?
でもね、女の子を泣かせるような男は許せないの。
What? I didn't make anybody cry. I was just helping out my underclassmen, like so, trying to get her to, hang out, be happier, I ate lunch with her and everything. Say what now? Make girls cry? It's because I left Hibiki and Riri because I didn't want to join the clubs. When did that happen? I had no recollection of that.
あんた、響の誘いを蹴ったんだって？
Yeah, but you didn't cry after it. Well.
今朝だって泣きながら私に電話してきたのよ。
Oh, she was faking it! Hibiki! Flip it out, darn it, Hibiki!
なぎお姉ちゃん、なんとかしてよ!
She was bullshitting. Oh, I actually said the word. She was bullshitting, darn it. I actually said, oh, my bad. I try not to curse, sometimes it comes out though. Senpai, she was definitely fake crying. What was she, the eldest son of the Nobi family relying on a cat-shaped future robot? Hibiki, you sly fox.
響は私の妹も同然なのよ。
Yes, I can tell.
響を泣かせる男は私が許さない。
She was lying though. She just wanted to get your attention so you could do this. That's a very manly thing to say. I'm all for it.
誰が男前よ。あんた閉めるわよ。
Sorry, ma'am. No more violence. I held up both hands defensively as she slammed her palm against the wall next to my head. I thought she's been doing that. I made myself look non-threatening. In that moment, she silently gazed at my face.
あんたは本当にわかんない子ね。
Don't get what?
本当は私なんてちっとも怖くないんでしょ。
Fuck you mean I am. It's more that I don't know the first thing about hand-to-hand combat. Rather than scared, I'm more in awe of you like anyone else would be.
そういうことじゃなくて、なんかこう根本的なところで肝が座ってる気がするのよ、あんたは。
Thanks for the rave review. My thoughts were an absolute jumble while we talked. I had to somehow find my way out of this mess. Now that we've come this far, Senpai, I hung my head and kept my voice low as only she could hear.
何よ、急に塩らしくなって。
When you slammed your hand against the wall just now, it made my heart skip a beat. Bruh. I put on a shy front.
壁ドンって。
Her face.
これは違うわよ。
Her face flushed with a bright shade of red right then and there. Kaido-senpai was weak when it came to topics of romance. Are you really gonna confess to me out in public?
告白？私があんたに？
That is where you were going with this, right?
違うってトーノ誤解よ
Her face gradually grew darker all the while. One more push. Now that I'm looking at you up close, you really do have long eyelashes, senpai.
バカ何を言ってるの
Dang. She does get really shy about it. That's funny. I'm overjoyed to know such a beautiful upperclassman has feelings for me.
違うってば
Wait, were you toying with my emotions, senpai?
いやそうじゃなくてっていうか私は告白するよりされたいし
Oh, I see.
壁ドンされて迫られるなんて
What,
私の夢の一つだし
Oh, Nagiko, that's called a wet dream. Kaido senpai was practically digging her own grave at this point. Yeah. As entertaining, no, fascinating as it would be to continue watching her scorn, your inconsiderate actions have deeply traumatized me. I played it by acting despondent.
いや別にあんたが嫌いってわけじゃないわよ私はそんなつもりで
Her gaze suddenly shifted elsewhere. Now, farewell, my feminine senpai. I took that momentary opening to escape her grasp.
させるか秘技空気投げ
Ship! Huh? My view did a complete revolution. Well, ow! I gotta go to work. Ow, ow. I had fallen rather clumsily onto my backside in the middle of the hallway.
私から逃げようなんて100年早いわ
Well, I assumed you wouldn't touch me.
あんたがそう感じただけよ
Dang, alright, I see how it is.
ほら大して痛くないでしょ
I think I am. You just like hurled me onto the ground. My butt hurt a little, but otherwise I was fine. That was likely due to how skilled Kaido-senpai was. She had gotten the best of me in the past. That was until I started training under her at the dojo. I wanted to be more like her, but it felt like I was being pushed to my wit's end. Even though I eventually quit Aikido, I could still look back on that time fondly.
立ちなさいトーノ
I don't wanna, my butt hurts. She held a hand out to me. I'd assume you're planning on dragging me straight to the active.
取らなくてもよ
But I gotta go to work. I need the money. I'm struggling. Huh. I guess the day's a wash then, huh? I sighed and took her hand.
そうそれでいいのよトーノ
Darn it, Hibiki.
素直なあんたは嫌いじゃないわ
And I don't dislike when you act like the kind of upperclassman I know you can be. What a pain. Farewell, my after-school time. Well played,
ほら
Hibiki.
トーノ入って
Well played. Fine, fine, I get it. Though I do like this room. It's like a little kind of like pirate place too, a little bit. Kaido-senpai gave my back a gentle push, and I reluctantly entered the club room.
あ来たわねユウ
Don't act like you don't know what you did.
お待たせ響響のお願い通りトーノを連れてきたわ
Uh-huh.
ありがとうナニ
Flippin' A, darn it, Hibiki.
ユウ部長として歓迎するわアクティブへようこ
You know what? My childhood friend's smile was practically sparkling. Forward to our sparking youth. Welcome me? I was basically dragged here. By you using senpai to do it. Don't give me the surprise face. You know exactly what you did, punk.
先輩こんにちは
Oh, so this was a club you joined. Aragi looked up from the phone she'd been fiddling with in her hand. Why are you here, Aragi? Don't tell me the club you joined is... I pointed to the floor, implying this one?
はいその通りです先日小日向先輩に勧誘されました
Of course she did. Why did she bring you here of all places?
小日向先輩に私はアクティブで世界を狙える器だと言われたので
Which world exactly? So that's why Hibiki was talking like she knew when she saw out the window too. That makes sense. You're taking things way too far, Hibiki.
そういう先輩はどうしてここに
I was abducted. I fell for Hibiki's trap.
罠なんて仕掛けてないわよ
Lies! Blatant lies! You know it's not fair to use Kaido-senpai in her militaristic ways.
誰が武闘派よ
No one, ma'am.
いっぺん投げ飛ばすわよ
Please don't. You already did that, senpai.
何度でも投げ飛ばすわよこれでいい
Terrible. Completely militaristic for sure.
それより聞いたわよユウ あんた鹿島さんとトランプして遊んだんだって？
Was the bird Riri herself? Hibiki glared sharply at me. Huh?
私がいくら誘っても遊んでくれないのに。鹿島さんとは部室でイチャイチャしながらポーカーしたんだって？
That's because she also trapped me with the coins. What? It was true that Kashima and I had played a single round of poker, but that was all. She was blowing this out of proportion.
しかもポーカーで勝って鹿島さんを好きにしたとか。
Okay, that did not happen.
好きにした？
This didn't happen. It was just cleaning.
お前というやつは。
It was about cleaning, darn it. I'm innocent.
先輩には失望しました。
Stop looking at me like that. I'm innocent. All three girls eyed me with contempt. Wait. Hold on a second. I will admit we did play poker, but nothing else happened. Not at all.
嘘、鹿島さん言ってたもん。
I freaking knew it.
田野くんったらもう本当に優しくて、
What did you tell her?
それに見事なテクニックで思い出しただけで。
Oh. I see. They just took it the wrong way.
私、胸がキュンキュンしちゃいました。
She wasn't specific about it, darn it. Darn it, Riri, you gotta explain. Give details. Kashima! Her phrasing was totally misleading.
遠野、お前、神聖なる学び屋でなんていやらしいことを。
I did nothing of the sort.
先輩には絶望しました。
I didn't do anything. Kaido-senpai and Aragi looked at me like I was no better than the dirt under the shoes.
委員長の色香に惑わされて幼なじみの友情を裏切るなんて。
You shush.
これだから思春期男子は。
It's not like that. You got the wrong idea.
ユウのエッチ変態。
Wow.
それから
What?
なんとか童貞。
What do you mean somehow a virgin, bruh? You know what, Hibiki? Hibiki banged on the desk. Listen to me. We just played a round of poker. And then I asked her to watch out for Shinji for me.
はあ？でも見事なテクニックって。
With playing cards. I struck the desk myself with my hand to further emphasize my innocence. Unfortunately, I was at an overwhelming disadvantage, and I doubted she would trust my testimony.
本当なの？
Yes. Yes. I swear on the gods of heaven and earth. Call Kashima over here right now and ask her yourself.
なんだ。そうだったんだ。
Why don't you want to call her, huh, Hibiki? Huh? Hibiki looked exhausted yet relieved.
おかしいと思ったのよ。私の言うに限ってまさかって。
Apparently you could.
私は最初からそう信じてたわよ。
Bro, you know what? Alright, Hibiki, you know what? We're gonna have to settle this later, okay? She firmly gripped my hand. Nah. You flip-flop so bad it's actually refreshing. Coming from the same person who's vilified me not 5 seconds ago.
どうの？私も信じてたわ。
Okay, you know
お
what?
前はそんな男じゃないって。
Same to you then.
先輩は誠実な方ですから。
You too. Same to all of you. Gonna settle this later, alright? Do you all share the same brain cell? Really? Was it a feature of the actor to flip-flop out of nowhere like that? But hey, right? Flip-floppers, man. Was I only dragged here so you could interrogate me? I'd assume we're done then. I'm leaving. I did an about-face and headed for the door.
待って、ダメよユウ。
Hibiki nimbly cut around me and blocked the exit.
理由はともかくネガティブで遊んだんでしょ？
No.
だったら放課後は私に付き合って。
I was tricked
遊び
though.
ましょ。
I was tricked. She had coins. We weren't hanging out. It was a poker match.
じゃあ私とも勝負よ。
I'm scared too. I feel like somehow I'll end up hurt if I do. She pointed a finger straight at my nose.
私が勝ったらユウはアクティブに入部すること。
And if I win?
ユウをアクティブに入部させてあげるわ。
I knew you were gonna say something like this. I freaking knew you were gonna say something like this. Darn it, Hibiki. You must become a moron. As if I'd fall for that tactic.
ダメか。いいアイディアだと思ったのに。
Nobody would fall for this. In what possible way?
じゃあ委員長と同じでいいわ。
What? Huh? The same?
ええ、同じよ。ユウが勝ったら私を好きにしていいわ。
I see. Why would you suggest something like that?
しかも 今ならなんと何のことも好きにしていいわよ。
Bruh, you can't make that decision for her. What do you mean?
私
Yeah, the fuck. Isn't that kind of horrible? Oh, okay.
響がそういうんじゃ仕方ないわ。
She wants it. Got it.
いざという時は私は遠野の恥ずかしめを甘んじて受ける。
Does not take much convincing, Nagiko.
壁ドンでも顎食いでも好きにするといいわ。
Alright, I forgot she. I forgot about her wet dream. Forgot about that. Weren't those more Kaido Senpai's own kinks? You really should be angry about this, Senpai. This woman really had a soft spot for Hibiki.
さあこの条件でどう？
But I don't.
私に勝ったら美少女2人を好きにしていいのよ。
There was no use. I wasn't gonna get anywhere talking to these two. Hiragi? Hey, Hiragi.
はい、なんでしょう。
I need a team up. I'm outnumbered right now. Persuade Hibiki and Kaido Senpai to let me go.
遠野先輩がそう言うなら。
Hiragi stood straight up and headed over to Hibiki.
小日向先輩、遠野先輩を返してあげてくれませんか？ねえしおり、ユウと毎日遊べたら絶対楽しいわよ。私が保証するわ。はあ。みんなで楽しく青春しましょう。協力してね。小日向先輩がそう言うなら。
Done it! She already done it! Hiragi spun halfway around and returned to my side.
先輩、行動部に入ってください。
Betrayed me! How dare you! You need to think more independently! Damn it, don't just go with the flow. That was likely how Hibiki had roped her into joining.
そんなわけで今からペットボトルロケットを作るわ。
Oh, now I'm screwed, so. That doesn't make sense in context, Hibiki. On what note?
私たちのロケットとユウのロケット、遠くまで飛んだ方が勝ちよ。どうの？早速作りなさい。
By myself?
先輩、材料です。
It's not fair, it's like 3 against 1. She placed all the materials we would need on the desk, starting with the plastic bottles. You guys sure are well prepared.
今日はユウとじゃなくて勝負するって決めてたのよ。
Nah, don't lie to me, I know what you mean. She didn't look like she had any intention of playing nice and letting me leave. This is gonna be a huge time sink. Ugh. Looks like I had no choice but to make it then. I doubt it would fly much, if at all, given how little warning an amateur like me was given.
ちなみに私たちのはもう工作部に発注して完成してるわよ。
What? That's cheating! Piece of shit. Why you cheating? Bruh. Seriously? My childhood friend held up a well-constructed bottle rocket with a smug grin. Cheater! Hey, isn't that a little too much of a handicap?
すべてはユウを入部させるため。
Bruh, I'm already handicapped enough. I'm doing it by myself. What is this?
そのためなら私は手段を選ばないわ。
You are straight up an anti-villain. She wore a provocative, staring smile. Freaking Hibiki, the ends justifies the means. Hibiki was out of her mind. A demon. There was a demon before my very eyes. Hibiki, you forced me to get serious. We're not winningless. Don't underestimate the leading capabilities of the highest ranked student in his year and his high level of dexterity. First, I'll study the latest theories. Bro, we don't have time to study. I took out my phone and began to tap away at an alarming rate. Dang. Maybe we do. Hello? It went without saying that I collected info on bottle rockets from domestic and international websites. I scanned over them at lightning speed. Oh my gosh, dang. And I thought I liked to research. Goodness gracious. There was a thesis written in English, published by a renowned university. I was able to breeze right through it. Oh my gosh, we are insane. Kind of genius. Cutting edge info. Input complete. Bruh, not even 5 minutes had passed. Now to construct it. Hiragi, lend me a hand.
Hi.
Okay, good. At least she's helping us. So we do have some help.
あ、楽しそう。ユウ、私も。
You realize you're like my opponent, right? You and Kaz Senpai aren't allowed anywhere near it.
どうしてよ。
Because you seem like the type to prank me somehow. Heck, there's no way it's not a scheme to there's no way it's not a scheme if the competition is offering the help.
ちょっと、いくらなんでも私はそこまで。
I believe you, but not Hibiki, so...
れちゃった。
See? Punk.
おい、響。
If it ain't done it, trying to cheat again. It was no surprise that even Kaido-senpai was astonished by how unscrupulous her cousin could be. Speaking of which, you better not pull anything, Aragi. I'm trusting you. Were you going to too?
先輩がそう言うなら頑張ります。
Okay. Her lips curved into a faint smile. Hiragi can make a face like that too, huh? Take these blueprints I threw together and make the wings for me, Hiragi.
図面を引いたから？
I'm a genius. Yeah, I did.
いつの間に？
Apparently in the time I was doing that research.
嘘。
No, really, look. Dang. I showed them a B2 size set of blueprints.
遠野先輩はたまに神の領域に入りますね。
Dude, that's actually insane. What the fuck? We could honestly, if that kind of if we're that smart, we could just skip to freaking university. Honestly, for that freaking smart.
天才ですか？
Yes. No, I'm an average person. That's bullshit. One of it put in a frantic degree of effort. Whether it was imitation magic tricks, mind reading, or studying, it was all just to keep my head above water. Everything I'd done was for the sake of survival. In spite of that, I pretended to ignore what had fallen from the palm of my hand. Well, it was a little late for that now. Alright, it's done. Wait. What fell from, like, something from the rocket? Or did he mean that, like, more metaphorically? I couldn't tell. Huh. I wonder. I completed the shooting star name pending within half an hour. I like shooting star. And it was larger than Hibiki. Larger, what? And it was larger than Hibiki's.
まさかもう作っちゃうなんて。
I'm a master.
しかもかなり飛びそうに見える。
It doesn't look like it. This thing's gonna soar. Its aerodynamic frame reduces air resistance to the bare minimum. Dang, oh my gosh. My man literally does rocket science, alright. It'll pump out heats more power than your rocket. You've met your match, Hibiki. I got just as cocky as could be.
そんなの飛ばしてみなきゃわかんないわよ。
I'll never join your club. Fine. Let's settle this right here, right now. There was no way I was gonna lose. It wasn't all that surprising I was getting caught up in the heat of the competition.
荷物持ったら海岸に行こう。校庭だと他の部の迷惑になるから。
Yeah, that's very true.
いいわ。行きましょう。
When I was in high school, we did this thing where we made fireworks. And we set those off near the school. And yeah, it wasn't my class, but it was like the class after mine. Like, yeah, it caused a fire and there was a whole problem. It's crazy. We found ourselves at the beach near the academy. It wasn't warm enough to go swimming, which meant there were fewer people around.
ここなら人にぶつかったりはしませんね。どっちから飛ばす？そんなの言うのに決まってるじゃん。
You want me to decimate you already from the start? No, I'll give you the honor. Ladies first. I wanted to see how the first launch went. Whoever went second had a definite advantage.
さすがユウ、ずる賢いわね。
Ow, sorry. Hit my head on the microphone. Huh, you're one to talk. We both let out dry laughs.
先輩たち楽しそう。私には殺伐としてるような気が。
You're doing right in Blood First. I'm about to win. I'll never join the active club. Also, sorry, Shuri. Here you go. My bad.
先輩たち楽しそうです。
Anyway, as I was saying, I'll never join. The winner completely died down while we were busy with this. While we were busy with this and that. The ideal launch time had arrived. In the interest of fairness, why don't we launch our rockets at the same time? That way, neither of us could come back. That way, neither of us could come back later and complain about a change in weather conditions or something.
いいわよ。でもユウも前言撤回はなしよ。
I won't need it.
私が勝ったらうちに入って毎日一緒に青春よ。
Never. And if I win, that's not happening. I sneered back.
ロケットセットするわよ。
What if like she's still gonna?
手伝って。
What if like she's still gonna cheat somehow? Because she's already done it like twice.
オッケー、任せて。
Or done it once and tried to the second time, but you tried to mess up our rocket. Sorry, phone call. My bad, guys. Sorry about that. Hibiki and Kaido-senpai fixed a bottle rocket in position on the beach. Then they put a bicycle bump into its air nozzle. Hiragi, take care of ours.
はい。
We ready the shooting star named pending for launch. The angle was set to 45 degrees. Next, we filled the bottle with air.
響き、空気は限界まで入れたわよ。あ ありがとう。ユウ、そっちは？
All done here. Both teams are finally ready.
ユウ、じゃあいい？
Yeah. Let's finish this before the wind picks up.
同時に発射しましょう。
All right. Hiragi, count us down. Hibiki and I both looked at Hiragi.
はい。では、3、2、1、0。
Zero. Why? We both released the stoppers on our bottle rockets nozzles at the same time. The two rockets shot into the summer sky, making way more noise than we expected. The sound of the compressed air being released was invigorating. Hell yeah! The pair of translucent tubes formed an arc as they soared overhead. It was a spectacle that made your heart flutter.
すごいわね。2つともよく飛ぶじゃない。
Are we gonna tie?
たまやー。
That's not applicable. That's not applicable here, Hiragi.
鍵屋でしたか？
What? Again, still not it. She was way off the mark.
ねえ、トーノ。
What's up, senpai?
たまにはこういうのも楽しいって思わない？
Building rockets and racing them?
ありきたりな表現だけど、青春ってこんな感じかしら。
Huh. That sounds a little lame, but it certainly feels that way.
何その生返事。お前のそんな笑顔、私初めて見たわよ。
Aw. Huh? I was smiling? Over this? I ran my fingers along my face. I was perplexed.
飛べー！アクティブ初号機、ユウのより飛べー！
No, I'm winning.
っていうか、ユウのを撃ち落とせー！
Fuck you too, Hibiki. My childhood friend chatted something disturbing right beside me. Hey, this isn't that sort of competition. She was getting too fired up.
どっちも同じくらい飛びそうね。
Darn it.
このままだと引き分けでしょうか。それじゃあ勝負はどうなるの？
I mean, I guess it wouldn't count?
そんなはっきりしないのは嫌よ。
Do you want to do another round then?
じゃんけんで決めましょう。
Oh no. No, we can't do that. That's like... Oh. We only have a sort of a chance of winning then. We went to all this effort just to go for that option? That would be futile. But the second thought that came to me, a strong sea breeze suddenly blew sideways at us. What's happening?
小日向先輩、遠野先輩、ロケットが。
Hiragi pointed toward the sky. Both of our rockets had curved sharply to the right. And now...
ねえ、ユウ。
What happened? What is it, Hibiki?
私の錯覚かもしれないんだけど。
Uh-huh.
なんだか、ロケットが大きくなっているように見えるのよ。
What? Bigger? Isn't it more like they're getting closer?
うん。
Whichever one comes back first wins? Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
そっか。ユウにもそう見えるんだ。
They have pointed ends, so I'm sure it'll hurt if they hit us.
絶対痛いよ。
Oh.
マジでやばい。
Oh. Yeah, why are we standing here? Neither of us in particular were the first to grab the other's hand. Everyone, emergency maneuvers!
逃げるわよ、みんな！
I thought they fell in the water already at first. I tugged Hibiki by the hand and raced all the way from the beach at full throttle. Done it. The other two followed immediately after us.
柊は右へ走って、私は左に。カイドウ先輩がそう言うなら。
We quickly changed course and ran from the bottle rockets. However, we could still hear the ominous sound of compressed air jetting out from the containers trailing behind us. They were getting closer. Crap. They were definitely bridging the distance.
私もう走らないよ。私を置いて逃げて。
Alright, bet. Hibiki gasped for air and fell to her knees onto the sand. Okay, good luck. I freaking knew it. Lol. I agreed instantly, let go of her hand. You said it, not me. You held onto my hand like a vice grip and I tried to let go.
あんた、そこは違うでしょ。
Well, you said it. You offered.
バカ、お前を見捨てるなんて俺にはできないとか。
You got 2 feet that aren't broken.
俺が盾になってお前を守るとか。
Well, I will.
そういう流れでしょ。
I hate stuff like that though. Here's a Tono quality to deliberately defy the laws of cause and effect.
女の子を見捨てるな。あんた男でしょうが。
No, I'm a boy. I'm an advocate of gender equality. My man, same. I'm in multiple senses.
もっと私に優しくしなさいよ。
That's what I should say to you. We whine back and forth at each other. It was a very childish fight.
バカ、あんたたち何やってんのよ。先輩方。
Oh fuck.
後ろ。
The rockets.
後ろです。
I know the rockets. Oh, what? The beacon and I turned around. The two rockets had crept up right next to us. Damn it all! Well, guess that's the end of the game. Hibiki! I stood down in front of the rocket on reflex to protect Hibiki. Oh, now she's gonna think we're always gonna want to shield her. And then immediately after, I caught the two dangerous objects against my body. Oh, dang, nice. The first to the face, and the second to the groin. Oh, I was expecting that. Ow! There, of all places. Every ounce of strength in my body, and I toppled over in a heavy heap. Yep. Dude, ow. That is awful. Take me to the emergency room, please, Hibiki.
トーノ、傷は浅いわ。しっかりして。
See, like, why do we always get hurt with you, Hibiki? Darn it. Why do we always get hurt with you when you want to do something? What is this?
先輩、顔とどこに当たったんですか？
My little kiwis?
私、撫でましょうか？
Yes, please. I appreciate the sentiment, Hiragi. As if I could tell her to rub my crotch. I mean, hey, listen. She's cute, right? I curled up like an armadillo and bared with the pain. Yep. Accurate. Talk about brutal. That is 110% brutal, yeah.
ほら、ユウ、またその口癖。
Hey, it's completely warranted in this case, okay? I just took a rocket to my balls, alright? Was this the happy ending Hibiki talked about? Was this you? Oh no, what kind of youth is that? Do not want.
駆け抜け青春。スパーキング。
Thank you, Riri.
おはよう、お兄ちゃん。
Little sis. Fuck, no, wait. I'll do it later. Morning, Ritsu. I walked downstairs wearing a t-shirt I wore in place of traditional pajamas. I got in way too little sleep.
お兄ちゃん、大丈夫？すっごいやつれてるよ。
Maybe I pushed myself too hard between work and studying for tests, and then taking the rocket to my little brother. I only slept around 3 hours last night. The late night shift really was brutal.
またそんな無理して。
I've got a lot to do, alright?
お兄ちゃん、体壊したら元も子もないんだよ。
You're right, though. Nah, I just had trouble falling asleep last night. Since I couldn't pass out anyway, I figured I'd hunker down at my desk.
そこ、まだ痛いの？
You mean my bamboo shoot? Because it probably does. Hey, a girl shouldn't be pointing at a guy's crotch, you know. She was anything but subtle. Lol. All the women I've been in contact with recently didn't have a single ounce of shame.
だって心配なんだもん。
I know, thank you, little sis. I appreciate it. I'll stop looking at it.
顔には擦り傷作ってくるし。
It's not that bad. I'll be better in no time. As for my penis, that would probably also be okay. That would probably also be okay. Please let it be okay, I beg you.
響ちゃんには悪いけど、お兄ちゃんにはアクティブが向いてないんだよ。
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell her, but she doesn't want to listen, because she doesn't listen, apparently. I couldn't agree more. I wasn't the sort of youth who could live so boisterously. However, for one brief moment while we were screwing around on the beach, I was smiling.
鹿島先輩のボランティア部にしたら？
No, I'm not going to join any clubs.
バイトは少し減らして、お友達と交流しようよ。
But I need to make the moolah.
兄がどんどん擦り切れていくみたいで、妹は心配なの。
Oh, thank you, Ritsu.
私もバイトするから。
That doesn't fix anything, though. Does that just mean you'd also work hard, too? That we both exhaust ourselves and be workaholics? What does that fix? Other than you could hang out with me, and I won't complain about that, but still. I can't ask you to do that. Oh, at least keep this up until you get married. She looked at that again. But giving up my studies while prioritizing income. What was this you sing? Was it tasty? Who are we, Goku? Can we eat it? That was the way of the life, Tono Yuno. What? I had it. I don't know why I didn't. Darn it. That was the way of life Tono Yu had chosen.
私のこと大事にしてくれるのは嬉しいんだけど、私はお兄ちゃんにも人並みの青春を楽しんでほしいよ。
Oh, I'm fine, really.
お兄ちゃん、ボランティア部なら他の痛くはならないよ。
You don't know that. That's not the issue. I appreciate her concern. Maybe she'd stop talking about my penis already.
ボランティア部の活動にも一度くらい顔出してあげたら？鹿島先輩も神楽坂先輩もお兄ちゃんのこと思ってるよ。
Oh, I bet they are. I'm aware of that, but...
ほら、体験入部とかちょっとだけでもさ。
Trial basis. Like a free trial? It would be a waste of time to not joining. Nope, not happening.
響ちゃんのアクティブには昨日行ったのに。
But I did that because I was hanging out with Riri before and I went to her club room to do it. That was because Kazami dragged me there by force. That too.
お兄ちゃん、カイドウ先輩に連れて行かれて無理やり股間を。
Ritsu, no. That's not what happened, alright? That was a rocket.
私の大切なお兄ちゃんが怪我された。
No, it was a rocket that defiled me, silly. Ritsu yelled, bright red in the face, making this sound much worse than it is by cherry-picking parts of the story. Don't you tee me. Oops. Don't you tee me. Don't tee me.
いやー、要約するとそんな感じかなって思って。
I didn't know you could do that. They have a mute button too. Oh, cool. Do you want me to be defiled?
そんなことあるはずないよ。
I think she wants me to do it. Oh, she grabbed onto my shoulders. It hurt a little.
お兄ちゃんが怪我されるなんてことがあったら。
Thank you. Her face. What would happen then?
お兄ちゃんのもらい手がなくなっちゃう。
You don't know that?
あ、でもお兄ちゃんには私がいるからね。大丈夫だからね。
Bet, let's go right now. My sister, that sort of passionate argument of yours really puts me in a tight spot.
とにかくお兄ちゃんはもっと平和にいろんな人と交流するべきです。
I get where you're coming from, but I could care less about club-related activities.
マイアには頑固だな。
You think so? I was pretty sure I was just making the optimal choice.
そうだよ。鈍いんだから。みんなお兄ちゃんのこと気にかけてくれてるのに、それ私にお嫁に行けとか言うし。
That's not what I meant. I just want you to be happy.
私の幸せはお嫁に行くことなの？
Depends. I thought it was your dream to be an adorable bride.
そうだけど。
Well, then go find a good guy and get married already.
もうやっぱり鈍感。
I know.
妹心。女心が分かってないよ。
I understand both just fine. Thank you very much. I'm not into romance. I don't need to understand.
してよ。
You should be.
お願いします。
I will, I promise. Once we get to her route, I will. She bowed her head firmly. Huh? Why do you sound so desperate? I love it. Saying because doesn't help. Here, pick your head up. Ritsu reluctantly lifted her head.
とにかくお兄ちゃんはもっと楽してよ。お友達とも遊んで部活して、私も一緒に行ってあげるから。体験入部。
Oh, please do, thank you. Ritsu was really pushing for me to take advantage of my youth. As the older brother, I couldn't exactly turn my little sister down when she was pushing me this hard. Damn it. Of course we can't. Can never turn down a little sister. Fine, but only for a couple of hours.
やったー。兄貴、お前らのクラッカー。
Perfect. You're darn right. Knock it off with the ancient jokes. Hey, listen, it's fine.
よーし、兄にご褒美。朝ごはん、してあげるね。
Please, thank you. Darn it, you. That's why we can't have nice things. No, thank you. Is that typical behavior for siblings? No, but listen, she's cute.
兄、冷たい。
Darn it, I want her to. Darn it, you, why can't you just say yes? I'm normal. She cared about me too much. We needed to work on her attachment issues, otherwise her future would be at stake. For that to happen, I needed to get my act together. Darn it. Could have had a good thing, but I had to ruin it.
皆さん、マイアニ連れてきまし
She's so happy about it. Oh man, I love her already, dude. But yeah, so we got to, have the little rocket race until it went terribly wrong with Hibiki and Kaido and Shiori. So yeah, that was fun. And then, yeah, like I said, it went terribly wrong. Yep. So now we've been to both clubs, but now we went back here because I guess we got to make it even again, even though it was already made even. We just couldn't turn down, our sister of culture. You know how it is. Look at her. Look at her. How could you turn her down?